Hello internet, it's me, your boy, you know, Mr. Moonlight. God bless everybody. Welcome in this brand new stream. Tonight we're gonna continue the journey in the Wild West. After I successfully survived the today, bro. When you successfully survive a day, you know, that's so cool. Hello, focus, thank you. I brought myself some water so that I have a lot of water during the stream. I'm not gonna run dry, I'm not gonna go dehydrated, at least. Having that luxury before we do anything, of course. Guys, I don't know actually if you know what, I'm not even gonna get into it because I know I'm just gonna trigger myself and I don't want to ruin my own mood. That would be actually horrible. And not today, bro, not today. We are unstable enough without that already, you know. But yeah, before we do anything, we're gonna pray and then we're gonna hop right into it. I just quickly checked. I hope that the chat is working, like my chat application through the game. But that was a mosquito. Like Spineman, bro, trying to catch them because they're gonna molest me during the playthrough. Like last stream, I know that was one molesting me, trying to get me. Alright, long story short, music eliminate Tyran, and let's bow our heads. We're gonna pray and then we're gonna get right into the Gamesco. And we're gonna continue because actually the game is getting pretty unhinged. Last stream I had some other than the Sonic horses. we are actually getting knee deep into this story. Oh, the ranch burned. Oh, let's pray and then hop right into it, guys. I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit, born of the Virgin Mary, suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day he rose again from the dead. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. From there he will come to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen. God bless you all. I hope everybody had a great day and a great night so far. Let's not even... This banker, dude. Lol. Those who understand. This is the best song ever. Almost. Bro, the first Red Dead Redemption game actually has peak soundtrack. I was like... I don't know when I felt like this, dude. Like, genuinely. Like, I know that the Days Gone soundtrack was so close to me. And the Witcher 3 soundtrack was so close to me. But this game is just stimulating in my brain. There's something, you know. In my soul, in my little soul. Hardcore, of course, hardcore. Like, what are you thinking? So, I'm so... Whenever I see, you know, in the menu, the main menu, the zombie undead horror, I don't know how to imagine a zombie apocalypse in this game, like for real. Okay, so we did the Bonnie mission, and they want to intimidate the situations here. They want to intimidate Bonnie and not Clyde. Okay, the barn looks like it didn't burn down, but it did. Either way, I didn't pay attention that much, of course, as usual. Let me see how much money we have. 278. We didn't Is this a general store? Okay. I need medicine.
I'm sure you'll find something you like here.
Ammo. Okay, I'm gonna need medicine. So, before I forget, I'm gonna try and say it again. I didn't pay that much attention, but there's somebody who wants this wrench bad, or something like
I
that,
got some shelf space needs filling.
Much obliged.
who set the barn in fire and trying to intimidate and stuff. Gonna have to go into the town and buy from the doctor medicine there, and then. Oh wait, I can buy it from here too. E-horse, chill horse.
Ah, another.
Hi there.
Let me know if you see
Medicine,
something you like.
5 medicine. Your cash.
And there we are.
That'll be all. Thanks.
It's expensive, the economy of the game, it's truly taking itself seriously. The hardcore game mode is hardcore. Okay, now that we have medicine in my satchel, Marshall Johnson, that's my favorite ever missions. And we have the Irish, which I don't really know. Oh, I don't know this dude though. Rent of a property. I don't know this dude though. Okay, let's do the Marshall mission. Because the Marshall's missions are my favorite so far. Seth missions were cool. Let me check the chat. Okay. The Seth missions were cool. But there's no Seth anymore. Bro, the poor guy. That poor guy, Seth. Eventually there was no map with no treasure in it. Or there was a map, there was just no treasure. We didn't find the treasure. He was set up, dude. Worst case scenario, just hit him. Well, it happens, dude. He was my favorite character. Until he said he is gay. And since then, no longer. Bro, can I? Call me, maybe. I don't know what that song is, but it sounds gay. Bro. Scrap capture kill. Bro, they annihilated me. I have medicine. It doesn't tell me how much medicine I have. Wait.
Hey, partner.
One must take care of one's body. It's where the mind lives.
I saw the money. That my money was on the same.
I hope to see you again.
How do you do?
Well, dude, that didn't go well, did it? And why was I on the lasso? Okay, I readied my revolver. Bro, I was thinking of using my dead eye. And actually I didn't. No. Stupid me. Or did I try? I just got shot or something? Because it felt like he cancelled it. That eagle sound effect, every time when I hear it, it's funny for some reason. It's funny because if you watched oh dude.
Come on, easy up now. Where do you think you're going?
Alright.
Come on. Let's go.
So an ego sound effect for me,
Get going. Anytime, friend.
it sounds like a meme. It sounds like watching a South Park episode or something. Question mark.
Load up, bro.
Look at that. "2010 graphics and vibes, absolutely banger."
I know who you are, Marston.
Why is that?
Oh, hello, John. John Marston.
John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl.
Oh, the Blackwater incident.
Brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
Bro,
What's your game,
the
friend?
ferry incident.
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine was drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
I feel like we should listen to him. Bro, it is... You know the... The ferry incident, that's how the Red Dead 2 was starting. That's the Van der Linde gang was on the run. Dutch for Van der Linde bin der Ganger. Because of the Blackwater incident that happened. We don't know what happened there at all. You know that an innocent girl was shot, and that probably, actually, if I remember well from the second game, that Dutch shot her. But I don't know much about the incident. I watched some Red Dead 2 videos, which were really cool. There's this good channel that made awesome videos about the story. Lord, I would love to find out more. It's dangerous when they meet people so much far back. That's the problem when you are like a banditos. Someday somebody will show up. You know, the Mafia games. In Mafia 2, at the end, we actually kill... I'm gonna come back. You just stay there. The Mafia games, in the second game, you actually, at the end, you kill the first game main protagonist. You think you're off. You think you're safe. You think you're free. Like it's over, and then one day somebody shows up at your doorstep. Ooh, this is my favorite biome so far. Somebody shows up at your doorstep and shoots you in the face, bro. Not cool.
Help me! Help me!
Yo,
Leave that woman alone.
bro, why?
Arrested me. Why can't all men be like you?
Somebody shot me, but why?
Think about a different line of business.
I just saved a woman.
My mistake, mister.
About to be
I
a few
ain't getting
people grieving
killed
for you.
here.
Bro, what was I supposed to do? That mosquito is unbearable. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. You know what? I'm gonna go back. Came down here. The problem might be that I alerted the barman. Nobody else seems to care, and I wasn't.
Whoa there.
I wanted, like, when you kill just like randomly somebody, you know.
Slow it down, will you?
There's witnesses and you know. Hoppa, Dudesco. Encourage the man. Discourage the man.
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. Guess you're right. I was raised
You
better
can
than this.
encourage him, that's insane, bro.
Don't mention it.
Go home to your wife, dude. Tell her you love her and never even try anything like this ever again, because I'm gonna find you and kill you, bro. Okay, now that we are done, I think I... Opa, that was accident. Oh, this is my favorite freaking biome, dude.
Go!
Double check the sounds, everything's cool, okay. Oh. How come that it's so thick, the woods in there, that it's so dark? Did you see that? Do I have to go back? That's the one question I have. Medicine. Hey, one piece is $25? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, dude. Oh, hell no. No, strange as I know. Inactive. You met a writer visiting from Manhattan at the train station in Benedict Point. He is traveling around observe life on the last frontier. Ooh, crazy, man.
What brings you out this way?
I saw you, bro.
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering
Dandelion.
flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very
That's
sweet.
so nice,
We've been
man.
together 50 years now. Me and my darling
50
Annabelle.
years?
She's always loved these wild feverfew that grow around this place. You know. But she's
That's so
getting
nice.
on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I wanna bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
Oh, come
I've
on,
seen
man.
quite a few flowers in my travels if you'd like to help.
That's a true man right there.
Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be.
See, this is
bring me any pretty ones you find.
healthy masculinity. This is what healthy masculinity is, by the way. Alright, partner. Partner. A partner? Tailor. I can go to a tailor. Ah, that's the tailor. For a second I thought that it's the barber shop. Partner? How do I get... Oh, those flowers, man.
You could go look for them flowers. I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, bro, but how do I find him, partner? Does anybody knows how to find these flowers? I need, I think 9 of them. 9. 3 each. Partner? I think I'm just gonna ignore this until I just gather them or something. I have no better idea. It's going to the Marshall. Marshall matters. Wow. On a boring Sunday afternoon, this is the type of song that you should play. Wow. Ooh. Oh. They ain't playing around. Partner. Oh dude, can't risk anything again. If I get a tag, I'm gonna obliterate every single one of them. I'm gonna check the weapon store. I'm though curious, what weapons can we buy? If this is after the age of the second game, we should have that. Ooh, what's the name of that pistol? You good, bro? Mauser-pistolen. Sturmgewehr 44. It's just me, I'm a lonely cowboy. Oof. Bro, this... It's funny how they are traveling around the Sonic horses. Every time when we play something that I haven't played at all, not just like on the channel, but at all, ever in my life. It's double brutal, especially when, it comes to games like this. And I never regret not playing them, especially because, this. Hello, partner. Can I watch money? Do that's cool. What?
I'm Herbert Moon. I've just been robbed. You gotta stop him.
Where is it? Where is he? By stopping the robber, he means, like unorthodox. Imagine somebody running up to the body, looting it, and then I have to kill another guy as well. I guess I could have just not shoot him. And I could keep the money. Could I keep the money if I wanted? Hello, sir. Good sir.
I took care of the thief. Here's the money he stole.
You're a real American, pard. Keep some of the money for
Porner. Thank you, Porner. Oh, hold on. Let me get the bounty. I love doing bounties in this game. Rufus, what is his name? Oh yeah. Oh, it's very close by. Whorehouse. And there's the saloon. Upstairs the whores are chilling on the balcony. Very cool.
There you go. I hear that marshal pisses in a squat, if you catch my meaning.
Pissing in a squat? Like, what do you mean? That he's gay or something? I didn't catch your why to whom they say that pissing in the squat. Is that homosexual people? Mikhail, God bless you, man. How are you doing, my dear brother? I'm so happy to see you, man. How's it going? How's it going, partner? I just got hooked up like in the last 5 to 10 minutes. I got hooked up in this my partner. This is on this partner thing, because they are saying to each other so many times, you know. How was your day, man? How was your day? This guy said that the marshal is pissing while he's squatting. What does that mean? That he's, you know, like that he's gay or something, bro? Come on. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Well, all I'm going to say that it was long, you know. It was a long day. It was a long day, partner. I had abs today. It was pretty brutal, ain't gonna lie. Workouts going on, you know. This and that, hoppa. This and that. This and that, hoppa, you know. Alright, bro. Stay hydraulic. By the way, stay hydraulic. I have Wasser. I'm just gonna, from my experience, by the way, abs hurt like hell when you are working. Partner. I just got way too hooked up on this joke. Okay, so from my experience, but I think in generally it's facts that I'm gonna say, like absurd. Like when you do a plank or anything like that, when you slowly lose the ability to breathe, and then, you know, abs and triceps hurt like hell, dude. But biceps as well too. Back doesn't, not really. Even when you have muscle fever, you know, like sore muscles, muscle fever. That's how I think you say it. It's not that crazy. Or chest, for example, chest doesn't hurt either. Like it's just get tired. I mean, you know, when you are working out all the time, like I work out 6 days from 7, and then the 7th day I chill. You no longer have muscle fever. Your muscles just get tired while you are working them. Then it hurts, but not after, you know. But when you start working out, or when you leave a bit more time, then it hurts again for 1 or 2 weeks, you know, until you get the thing again. Yeah, that's right, the triceps, like, you know, when you do on the side of the bed the prison workout, because, you know, I work out from home and I have most of my things like prison workout. I do of course the biceps and shoulders I use the weights for, but other than that, you know, push-ups, sit-ups, but for example for triceps, I don't do tricep push-ups. I do push-ups for the chest, and it includes the triceps, of course, but when I specifically work my triceps and only my triceps, it's, you know, on the side of the bed, or you can do it with chair, when you just let yourself down and push yourself, dude. When you do that when you get so far that you can barely do one, but one more, partner, one more, and it hurts and your whole arm goes numb, and that's just. But when it comes to legs, for example, how the legs hurt, that sucks ass, bro. Or abs, like that's just painful, dude. Biceps, I can handle the biceps. That's all just general, you know, like sucks, but not bad. I mean, when I say it sucks, or I don't mean like boo-hoo, my biceps hurt, yoy. I'm going to cry now, lol. I mean, it sucks, you know. Gotta be type of situation. Hoppa, booba. Bro. Okay, I don't know if it was me or. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't believe you done that. You know the meme when he punches his friend in the face and then his friend says, "Oh, I can't believe you done that." No, he's running away. Okay, he's not running away anymore. I got a specific instruction that I have to shoot him in the face and then loot his body, so well, dude, it's over. Partner. Oh, let's loot this dude, that's cool. Look at that. Look at that. Exit wound. Okay, not with this guy though. How we partnered. I wanted to buy some guns, to check if I can buy some guns, maybe a Mauser pistol, and actually in this game it's not that. Like, using a revolver in the second game I think it's harder, because you have to cock it every time you shoot, you know. I wasn't used to it either. We are rich bitches. $270, man. Oh no! The reinforcements of the enemy has arrived. You know, like, oh yo, bro, yo, no. What was the Deadeye misfunction there? I was the Deadeye spotting them there, and then the Deadeye said, "Oh, anyway, what's happening here, bro? What's happening here, bro? Have to go back. Wait, am I getting?" That was bad, bro. That was so bad. Medicine, okay, I have the medicine, but now I don't know. Hey, flowers for a lady. Hey, bro. I don't understand. I don't get spawned back, dude. Like, you feel me? Like, when you die in this game, it's like GTA San Andreas, that the game goes on. You just got put in the hospital, or it loads back something. It like feels like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I saw it today, dude. Because you know we are old folks, and we like El Clasico. Me myself in the video game schools especially, and you know we are with the movies as well. I saw a video of GTA Vice City, but you know, like the streets as they were empty, it was like somebody just walked around with the camera and took schnitz and then put this very insanely cool nostalgic music under it. Bro, yeah, I think Vice City is my GTA San Andreas as well, because I played Multi Theft Auto a lot, but Vice City for me as a childhood, as the one that I owned the most, and from the beginning it was GTA Vice City, dude. Like, how could you even explain to somebody? It's like Resident Evil fans. Oh, I'm a Resident Evil fan, and they played Resident Evil 7 and 8. And maybe the Resident Evil 4 remake, no. Hoppa. Bro. And you try to explain to somebody what GTA Vice City is when the only GTA they know is GTA 5. We are boomers. I have boomer vibes right now. The time is passing above me and that scares me. No, by the way. From somewhat to not sound depressive, I'm kind of looking forward to finish this whole thing on the earth, okay? You know what I mean, like trying to enjoy this as much as I can. And there are some perspectives where what, you know, makes it so good, just like you know, God's blessings and stuff, which you are one of them, for example, my dear brother Mikhail. But overall, I'm just like, you know, let's wrap this up. You know, let's wrap this up, let's do the mission and then go home and or something like that. Yeah, by the way, if you focus on that, it will never pass. We have to enjoy our times as much as we can. Romans 12:12, that would be the very good, precise quote verse of the Bible that I could say for this. No, if you're a personality like me, dude, a bit of melancholia, a bit of pain, a bit of hurt.
Come on, Rufus, it's over.
But let's make it look like, let's make it cool, you know. Let's make it look easy, bruh. Bro, this ragdolling. This game is insane. This game is insane, man.
What can I say, partner?
Okay, let's be careful because the reinforcement's gonna come, and then I'm not gonna be able to defend myself if I'm doing the same thing. Bro, I don't. Sometimes I die. Listen to this song. Peak sound design. Like sometimes I don't die to the most random retarded ways. Bro, we can die before we go to Japan, dude. You know what I mean? That eagle sound effect, that's just... Pum 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 pum. Okay, now let's run. And we have to run back. Wait, what? Wait, is that where I picked up the... Look how quickly he grabs the rifle. So many eagles. America, fuck yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, partner. Hoppa. No, not the Sonic horse. Okay. I think we're gonna be fine. But there was a plant. I don't know which plant I should pick up for that dude school. We have a mission. There was a guy, we met a guy.
Let's go.
True healthy masculinity, bro. He's collecting flowers for his wife, with whom he's been together for 50 years, bro. That's awesome. And he asked us as a side quest to go and help him collect flowers, but I don't know. He asks too much of me. If you ask me, bro, any video game, you tell me, go Derka. Shit. If you ask me to go kill 50 bandits, bro, in an impossible situation, I'm gonna do it. You tell me, grab 3 flowers,
Here's your payment.
I'm bleeding out on it. Now how much money we get from that? $60! YOLO, bro, what? That Yeah.
Come on.
I almost started.
Get your ass over here.
The intrusive thoughts. Phew, I stopped myself, but next time I might not be this disciplined. Roast stopped in the middle of the window. At the beginning of the stream, I almost started my way, but I said, you know what, I'm not gonna ruin my mood. And I refuse to ruin my mood with such stupid topics, which might not be stupid topics, but I don't want to always talk about certain things, you know? Just almost all the time. But how do I get the flowers for this Dudesco? This is the Dudesco. This is my favorite biome in the whole game so far. We do not have enough flowers. No, sir. Okay, let's go to Marshall Matters. Marshall Matters. And we have the Irish. But the Marshall so far, Seth had the best missions. And before that Marshall, but since Seth, poor guy, dude. Poor guy we didn't find the treasure he was looking for, man. But I'm trying to. I don't even know if these are the flowers I'm looking for, man.
That's what I wanted.
Wildflower, feather. Bro, it took me like, how many hours did we play with Witcher 3? It took me almost, I think at the very end of the game I realized that, oh no, not almost at the end, that dandelion, you know, it's a flower's name, and then which flower is the dandelion, and since then I can never look at the character dandelion the same way, you know. The flowers for the Dudesco, we hit him up, you know, he was just collecting flowers, and then we walked up to him and he was like, you know, he's been together with his wife for 50 years and then he's collecting flowers, a bouquet for his wife to help her, you know, specific flowers that help, you know, probably make a tea of them or whatever. Look, Billy wants to give his wife a bouquet for their anniversary, bro. This is healthy masculinity. This is what the true man is. Wildflower grow around Henniganstead, Red Snare, Rio Bravo, Desert Sage grow out west near Captooth Ridge. Collect 3 of each to make a bouquet for Billy and bring them. Oh, so look, the game gives me actually indicators where I can find them. No, that's very cool, but right now I'm going to the Marshall. He's pissing while squatting. I don't understand that analogy. I'm afraid to understand that analogy. I'm sorry.
That's one.
Okay, we have 2 of these already, right? I guess so.
Come on.
So we need 3. Oh, we have 3 of it. Okay, we have 3. Now we need from the other flowers. It's 3. We need 6 more flowers. In this game. How can a 2010 game look like this? Well, every time when I hear this whistle, it actually reminds me of the movie, They Call Me Trinity. Basically, Did you know that Terence Hill and Bud Spencer with those movies? These are just two movies, the Trinity and Trinity is Still My Name. But they made multiple a lot of movies together, but Western in general. They were the ones who actually killed the spaghetti Western movies. But Spencer and Terence Hill, bro. They put more comedy, more humor in it, you know, with this new action style they have in the movie when they are slap, and then boom. That's what Spencer's signature move, you know. Actually, one of them was a swimmer, a national swimmer. Actually, was fought against the Hungarians, you know, in national wise. And one of them was a boxer. Can you guess who was who? Which was Bud Spencer or Terence Hill? Which one of them was the boxer and the swimmer, bro? Another? Bro, we are making like $60. That looks like Bud Spencer, what? That's crazy. Hey, but of course that's not their real name. Oh, bro, no way, yo, no, no, ouch. But dude, what? Did you see that? What? Bro, I was just a bystander, I was enjoying the show. They were intentionally shooting specifically me. What was that? A man cannot be safe anymore. A man can be not safe no more, bro. Porner? Why are you shooting me, Porner? Hoppa. Bro, eventually we might collect the flowers. Oh, did you see that? The source problem. Bro, don't even mention it. That Sonic horse, Super Sonic. Bro, how could I forget, dude? I'm pretty sure today we're gonna meet some as well. Somebody, we just need a good chase sequence. And just let the game cook, you know. But bro, why did... First, it felt like they are accidentally shooting because they were shooting all around. And the first two shots were like, you know what? Okay, I'm just in the way, you know. But as they got distant, there was that guy on the horse who turned back and shoot me, bro. Hey brother AJ, herzlich willkommen, meine Bruder. The musketeers are online. La la la. I was just standing. Some strange things are happening in the stream. Some strange things, bro. How you say strange things on German? Quick, already bombarding poor AJ with... Yo, what's happening there? So yeah, today we hope we are gonna see supersonic banditos and supersonic horses. And because I'm trying to find that thread. Sell some dinge. It sounds not German, that's the truth, man. That's so crazy. I have to learn to cuss on German so badly. Not to cuss, because you don't even have to cuss on German to sound brutal. Like that guy. found the original. I found it. That's so crazy. Like, you know the meme that once AJ sent in with the German Shepherd meme? The dog? I actually found the original. Randomly on Instagram, the original came where the guy is. I don't know what the discussion is about. Where there's a young man. Where it all started, you know. Is it intentionally not? Am I intentional not finding anything? So in German, basically, you just say things agitated, but you say completely normal, everyday things that already sounds like, you know, like death threats to most people. Alright, sir, let's run a TV show.
All in a day's work.
Oh, that guy was going ballistic on that video. I can help myself with whatever I want, he said. Look, we are rich. Look at how much money we have in the Gomez Guru. Like, this is insane, man. Until the game pulls the move where I get, you know, like, knocked out, and then they take everything that I have, like money-wise, ammo-wise. How was your day, AJ? Guys, today was hot. It was not that hot. Like, man's not hot. But it was hot, dude. It was hot enough. I didn't like it. Didn't like it, man. This is the sound AJ makes when he tells me for 2 hours straight to do something, and for 2 hours I'm like, no, I go my way, and after 2 hours I actually do what he said and I accomplish whatever I wanted in 2 minutes through his instructions. This is the sound AJ makes. It's like, remember those Kingdom Come Deliverance streams where he was standing me for 2 million years something, and I was just, nah, in a moment, I'm gonna keep trying doing this. This is how I imagine AJ, when, or the nail bomb, like AJ, if we would count how many times AJ told me to make a nail bomb in the Last of Us playthrough, and I didn't, bro. But if you just count all together, like how many times would have been actually the nail bomb the right tool to use? Or this is what the sound Mikhail makes when he hears that there's a gay character in the video game we are actually currently playing. Oh no, not the guys again, they're gonna shoot me. Bro, what?
That one almost got me. Embarrassing yourself. You ought not to mess with that Bellamy.
I'm just saying, you know. Man, it's still hard, that's the joke. Fine, now every time we're gonna hear that sound. Oh no, what have I done? Terminator. That's the death stare I give to the person who catches me out in the public, you know, talking to myself. I tried to find flowers, but not these type of flowers, the red ones. Try to catch the red ones, bro. But it feels like it's not possible anymore. gotta be. Yeah, wild Neberwerfer. Phew, that's a brutal weapon. Neberwerfer. If you play strategy games and then the Germans have the Neberwerfer. Ah, winning.
Come on, Lee! It's over!
Bro went to sleep.
Hope he stops doing that.
I'm a little bit afraid that the dude gonna run away. I tell me that in this game, it's not satisfying to shoot people. He's reaching. Oh no, he's reaching, man. Average American police body cam.
What have you got for me?
Be like, wait, can I check if there's something? Oppa, Lootenberger, $12. Ooh, that's good. That's actually awesome. This is my horse.
Let's go!
Now we're gonna get it. This is the chase sequence. Oh no, look. Oh no. Bro. they're not like, they're going faster than me. They are, I don't know how to explain this, it just feels weird, you know. It feels funny. It's over the speed limit. That's right. It's brutal. Yeah, no, the supersonic ones is not though. Look at, okay, I killed this one pretty quick. Just look, you, look. Okay, this one is pretty normal. Okay, this was normal. Okay, these ones were normal. You know, like Will McQueen, Flash McQueen.
Found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
We're the John Wick of the Wild West, bro. I almost said off the zone, but you know, I'm no longer a stalker. But there will be a day, mark my word, when we're gonna play Stalker 2, and that's gonna be crazy. Can you imagine when like we reach the point when we are playing Stalker 2 in the streams on hardest difficulty ever? By the way, I saw a YouTube video. I mean, I didn't see the YouTube video. I just saw the recommendation on the YouTube tab, you know. And it said Dying Light Beast Permadeath. The DLC of Dying Light. I don't plan on playing it actually. By the way, I don't know what would be should have been different for me to actually like that game more, but it was a good game though. War Wars God Kingdom Come Salvation. This and that, you know. Oh no, the OBS is BSing me again. I can't. I want it. Okay. Kingdom Come. What was the name of that? Salvation of that Napoleon horror game. There's some games that came out Phew, I forgot the name, but they actually came out, or their alpha or beta version, or whatever versions. They are like zombie video game, but with muskets and some modified weapons. Look good. Kingdom Come Salvation Wars finds trademark for its next game. Kingdom Come Salvation appears online as officials. Okay. Okay. Okay, we don't know anything about it yet, but we know that the war horse is working. We need the game about Jerusalem, where we are crusaders and we are pushing back the Muslims, dude. Oh no, here we are. Hoppa, the M word. What was that, by the way, before that Napoleon horror game? Napoleon, like Napoleonic. Valor Mortis, Napoleon horror game. It had a very hubba hubba uber giga mega brutal trailer, you know. No, I don't know, man.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where's she,
Decenter.
Who? Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since
Oh.
the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm
Phew.
she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Bonnie is kidnapped, dude. We gotta go ballistic on this.
Even better! Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Oh, you freaking...
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where's she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
We're gonna shoot a lot of folks. We're gonna shoot all of them. Which guy do they want to free?
I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Oh, is that guy from when we...
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Damnation.
Yeah, we can... Bro, what? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. I started the mission, boom, mission failed. What?
See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere.
Tonight was a terror attack in Berlin again. What?
At all. And I already told you, I ain't
Let me
with the
guess.
government.
Now you say that,
Who
John.
did that?
The only thing I know for sure as who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice.
The worst is
Federal government, Mr. Johnson.
it's when Christmas comes, you know,
King of Diamonds, talking a lot of
in
crap
winter,
about
and in
how
general
they
like
spread
winter,
peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble.
then they go the most ballistic because they are so against Chris, you know, like
All of them. Rob you.
they have to make Europe great again. We need remigration, dude. And strict border policies, like if you try to cross the border illegally, you get shot on the spot. Period.
Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deek Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Marshal, I'll be back for you.
Bill standards of slavery.
I should, in general, like mosques should be banned in Christian countries, like hijabs, burqas, bro. Everything that's Islam related should be banned. To a bunch of people. Unbelievable, man.
What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, godforsaken place. Some people say it's haunted.
And what did they say? Did they do anything? And got away? Fuck. Unbelievable. Now more and more people will die. To a point when they have no other choice but to actually react and do something.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and fed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn.
Just send them all back, dude.
Otherwise.
I know you helped. Just like you helped me.
Fucking Muslims, dude.
For doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williams and past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubt.
I understand. I never planned to be
Hitler is literally rolling in his grave, man. Actually, he has no grave because he was burnt. He was so fanatic that he wouldn't have let his dead body to get on the hands of the Soviets, so he made sure that his most trusted man burned his body after he shot himself. But dude, how Europe looks right now, he kinda was right, dude. Believe me, like if Germans would have won the World War II, the Second World War, Europe would look nothing like this. Like, I am telling you, there would be no Muslims anywhere or no gay parades and nothing like that. I'm sorry, but that's the truth, man. You can call me radical, you can call me whatever you want, but that's the truth.
You know that as well as I do.
Problem with laws is everybody ain't the same.
This point, like in 2026, it's you're evil and racist if you want to preserve your culture, because you're gonna be called fascist and Nazi. You know what? I would rather be a Nazi than to be whatever these left liberals are, bro. Bringing these fucking rapists, inbred, incest, retards who are just raping and murdering our people. So yeah. I almost said something, but no, I had to stop myself. But maybe the mustache man was right. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
You'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here is gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
We have to.
Take you into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with.
How about I knock you out, bro? So if I don't pull a gun on him, then he don't what?
Son of a bitch! Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good.
Why don't you save some of that? You got feet, ain't you? Use them.
Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Right! This sure is pleasant!
Whoa, look at that.
Let her go or I'll kill every last one of you!
Oh, look at that. Oh, did you see that? I was supposed to die.
Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches?
John Wick. Isn't that right? Oh, Bonnie, no. No, just the way she looks, dude. That's so fucking bad.
Don't you lay a finger on her!
Why can't I shoot the fucking rope, dude? Bro, I run into it. They made out. Sure.
I thought we had a deal.
Ambush, das ist ein Hinterhalt. Ah, bro. Even the way I died the first time there, that was pretty funny.
I thought we had a deal.
Where's Bonnie? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Gun down, friend! That's enough, my friend!
It's not my friend Porner. Bro, Bonnie, bro, seeing her being beat up like that, dude, I'm pretty sure that they raped her. There's ain't no way they didn't. Especially if they did not have the intention to give her back to us. Especially then now. Just think about it. And now they are hanging her. Ah, that's pure evil. Well, no shit.
Well, you thought wrong.
Bro, like, what am I supposed to... Okay.
God damn it! Kill that son of a bitch!
Ooh. Okay.
Take more than one of you, partner!
Partner. When we each time, if you have to watch this, you know, like that's the worst part. Each time.
You're again and you're all dead!
Okay, Bonnie. I'm not Clyde.
Look, they're all running away. Now hurry up and free Bonnie.
Mosquito. That's
Oh my
harassment. Man,
Bonnie, are you okay?
I don't think she's okay.
Fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Lord. Where is Abigail, by the way?
Someone might as well have
No happy ending. Happy ending. Yeah, bandidos. Don't mess with John Marston. GM. Wait, is this my horse? I don't know. I just need a horse, you know. It's that simple. I need 2 more of this. And then there's the third type of medicine. Flower. You know what we're gonna do? When we're gonna go on that hike, I've been playing with this idea quite a while now. We're gonna get a big cross from somewhere. I don't know from where, dude. But we're gonna get a big cross from somewhere. And then we're gonna carry it along with ourselves on the hike. And then when we get to the spot wherever we wanna go to our destination, we're gonna place it. You know. And then we're gonna sleep next to it, under it, around it, however you wanna put it. How great that is. Like getting a good fort.
Pelts are my trade. If you shoot some critters and get their pelts, I sure will give you a handsome cut.
No, okay. Getting a 40 kilogram crossbow and we carry it up to the mountains. How cool that would be, man. Of course, all together, like we switch each other. CrossFit. the new definition of CrossFit. The proper definition of CrossFit. How the people will look at us when they see on the trail us going on the hike, you know. Is that a cross? How dare you? In 1930, Germany was 95% Christian. Just saying, or 98% actually. Carry your crossbow, that's right, man. I'm telling you. And believe me, like in the Wehrmacht, I know that actually there was an Indian division or something like that. I'm not quite sure if that's real or not. But you didn't see German division stop in the middle of the day to pray 3 times to Allah and shit like that, so.
Boy, you don't even remember what you did last night, I bet.
Yo, what are they talking about? Poor Germany, dude. Even after the Great World War, the Great War did not destroy Germany as much, nor the Second World War, like it's in conditions now. Gay people parading everywhere, bro, and Muslims killing Germans every single day and raping. Our great leaders, bro, our great ancestors are rolling in their coffins, dude, in their graves.
And who you owe your life to, remember?
Not really. Happens to me all the time.
Troy horse tactics, that's right.
I don't want it to happen to you again.
And the problem is, bro, my city council forbidden the Pride parade, and they did it anyway. Today, they fucking did it anyway. And they were marching through the streets, and I'm telling you, like, it's so annoying. And they are like, we have the rights, we have the same rights as. Tell me, what fucking rights do I have that they don't have? It's nonsense that they go. I'm telling you, it's nonsense, bro. And this is how it starts. They are parading now, they want rights, and they want understanding, and they want the people to accept them. And then you give them a little and they take everything, and then you're gonna see them parading with fucking Palestinian flags, dude. And then, before you even realize you're blinking, they're gonna fucking flood us with Muslims, dude. In the name of empathy and blah blah blah. Second of all, I'm telling you, there's one national day for Father Day, right? There's one national day, National Women's Day, National Men Day, one National Father's Day, and National Mother's Day. one day is dedicated for veterans, one day is dedicated for blind people, whatever. But these fucking gay people, they need a whole month. There's a whole month dedicated for gay people who are proud that they are fucking each other in the ass. And that's all it's all about, man. Like teachers, I saw today, bro, teachers were attending this fucking gay parade, and those teachers should be fired on the spot, man. I'm telling you, you're working with children. Second of all, they are doing it for attention, because I'm not marching for causes, dude, that would actually matter, but they are marching because they are gay. Like, are you kidding me, dude? They want attention. It's all about, because they want to make noise, they want attention, they want to fucking parade on the streets and everybody to look at me, I'm so fucking gay, we like to fuck each other in the ass, bro, we are shit stabbers, and we are so fucking proud of it, dude. One of the comments said that the reason why we are marching, so the people stop pointing fingers at us, because if a heterosexual couple is walking hand in hand, holding hand in hand in the street, nobody points at them. Who gives a fuck, dude? If there's somebody in the wheelchair, people are gonna stare at them. If you have a physical disability, people are gonna stare at you. Do you see these disabled people marching before their rights or some shit like that? No. This is all about attention, bro, I'm telling you. This is all about attention and noise, because they have nothing better to do with their lives other than just fucking gather on a Saturday afternoon and go march on the street. We could march for orphans, so that the orphanages and the orphans are treated better. We could actually march for that, how the conditions are in the hospitals and how the patients are treated in certain hospitals. We could march for anything and everything, bro, but not for this bullshit. I'm telling you, and the worst part in this, they are going for your children. There are children on the street, bro, who sees this. And these fucking idiots, these motherfuckers, bro, these shit stabbers are aiming for your children. This is all about that, dude. And I'm telling you, this is not about acceptance, tolerance, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. We actually hate you more now that you do that. It's not like you wonder why you're pissing people off, because you're doing shit like this. Nobody cares, by the way. You go fuck each other in the bedroom. It's your choice. It's your decision, man. Nobody cares. But when you start going out on the street and you start marching, and with the megaphone you scream that we have the same rights as you. Like, what rights do I have that they don't have? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I'm telling you, we should actually do a mass Christian rally, anti-gay, anti-Muslim, anti-everything, bro. Sheer Christian march. I'm so curious how tolerant the people would be. I'm so curious that these fucking idiots, these pride paraders, would shut the fuck up and would be so nice to stand in distance and watch, just as they were being watched, by the way. Because they expect from you to be happy and, oh yeah, diversity, because that's gonna be the next bullshit. I'm telling you, these are mentally ill people. These are mentally ill people who belong in the fucking asylums. It's that simple. Sodoma and Gomorrah. Sodoma and Gomorrah, man. These people belong to mental asylums, chained up in a straitjacket, bro. Like, it's not, you thinking that you have to march and all that, and LGBT France and LGBT, and they are so proud and they want to sue the mayor of my city because he's trying to block and sabotage the LGBT fucking bullshit in this city. These people should be locked up in mental asylums, dude. Like, and and they were using Islam as an example. Like they were like, we are just like in Islamists, bro. In an Islamic country, you would have been stoned to death, you fucking idiot. You would have been beheaded, you retard, brainless, fucking stupid idiot, bro. Like, that's the problem. Like, in Christian countries, our tolerance, dude. Like, I don't understand how can we fucking tolerate this, man. How can we tolerate this? How can... They are talking about love is love. No, dude, you have no idea what love is. You are just sexually immoral and you want to fuck with everybody and you want to be fucked in the ass by everybody. It's that simple, dude. In an Islamic country, you would have been thrown off the rooftop, you fucking idiot, man. The mood.
I want to tell you how much she means to me, how special she is.
And I want to tell you,
I'm so fed up that we are pretending that it's okay.
you'll wish you'd been killed back.
Teachers participated on this gay parade. What do you think those teachers, how are they gonna talk to children in the schools? Oh yeah, that's good, and ooh, even they're gonna be flexing with it, like, yeah, they were on the gay parade, and ooh, we have to be tolerant, and you have to be nice, and you can be whatever you want to be. Like, look at the cartoons, dude. Okay, I understand that back in the good old days, in my cartoons, there were hidden sex references, sexual references, and stuff like that, but dude, like, this new era Cartoon Network, for example, it's all about being gay, being non-binary, dude, being fucking mentally... I'm a mentally a person. I have BPD, bro. I have borderline personality disorder. I have chronic insomnia. I have chronic depression. Those will never leave me because of how my childhood was and because of the things that happened to me. Altered my brain so much that I have to live with things that I will never be able to make them go away. I can just learn to live with it, bro, you know. But these people are on a different fucking level, mentally fucking sick, bro. Okay, we have to calm down. I've been bottling that up all day, bro. Not all day, I've been bottling that in. And before I was a Christian, dude, and I'm telling you, I had actually so many gay friends. Like, so many. Like 5 or 6 in the last 10 years, bro. Like, actually the guy to whom I went to London, visited in London, that was a gay dude. And his gay ex lived on the flat where I was going, you know, where I stood while I was there. And I was tolerant and I was fucking nice, dude. But that's disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. And it's a choice. If you tell me, no, I was born like that, that's not true, dude. That's not true. You are not born like that. That's a decision you make. And it's a conversation that so many people are not ready for. You are not born with sexual preferences. You're not born with sexual desires, you fucking idiot. The only reason why I watched hentai, bro, was the very reason that I knew about anime, right? Because I watched anime. So if I don't know about anime, then I don't know about hentai either. I'm not gonna desire hentai if I never watched anime. I don't know how to explain this to very low IQ people at this point. I'm getting angry right now. This is the mood. I'm just fucking sick of this. Everything is gay at this point. Everything is fucking gay or Muslim. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of this. Instead of this, no, let's start, bro. If I'm not gonna lead a Christian march one day in this city, bro, mark my words, if I'm not actually gonna lead one day a anti-gay, anti-Muslim, anti-everything, purely strict Christian crusade march, man, And then you're gonna see it on the Instagram, like in Romania, a guy it's leading crusades. The crusade movement, it's rising, and Mr. Moonlight YouTuber is leading them. Bro, one day, man, I'm not joking, one day, because we have to restore order in this chaos, we have to make Europe great again, we need to send the next crusades, and we have to make Europa a great Christian, conservative group of nations, bro. What the fuck is this, man? The movie Rise Again. That's right, that's right. No, I'm absolutely fucking sick of this at this point, like, to the gut. Like, and they are so retarded, and I'm telling you, I know how it is. I saw in Germany, look at the Berlinistan, look at Germany, Germanstan, look at Englandistan, bro. They're not great England anymore. Not the Great Britain, not Great Britain. Not anymore, you know. The divided kingdom. The United Kingdom, it's not United Kingdom anymore, it's the divided kingdom. And it's the liberalist, fucking retarded leftist gay people who start these shitty marches, and it's not enough for them, and then they're gonna start importing, and they go with a gay parade with the pride flag, and then they start going with the Palestinian flag and the Iranian flag and the Afghanistani flag, and then they're gonna start saying that we need fucking people to shelter people from the Middle East because we need to help them. Fuck you, bro. Go there and help them if you want to. And then all of a sudden we're gonna be beheaded and raped every corner of the streets, bro. France to Spain, Italy, dude. Look what happened with the great Roman Empire, man. Now they are being literally gangbanged and raped by the Middle East, lol. Or France. France literally stood against Austro-Hungary, man. That was a great nation very long time ago. Now they are just baguette and Muslims everywhere. Same with Italy. Just a whiny little nation that they became about pasta. Everything is like, oh, you can't do that, the pasta. And their fucking idiocy with the immigration policy. Phew. Okay.
Back there. It's the whiskey, sir. It gives me the memory of a newborn.
Look at Japan. Japan is doing great. They are so anti-Muslim that I'm so proud of them. Yeah, the lefties.
Makes me violently angry.
The most brain-dead creatures on the whole entire universe, bro.
Let's do that.
Come on, then. We'll find your precious gun.
Because Muslims couldn't infiltrate your country if you have a strong, strict and strong migration policy and cultural, you know. Look at Poland. If a Muslim starts to pray there on the public, bro, they instantly walk up to him like, the fuck are you doing? Like, Poland literally elected Jesus Christ as their king, made Jesus Christ as their king. And you wonder why they are doing so well. Look at that, that nation is literally led by Jesus Christ.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between
Feminism, wow. The most brain-dead creature in the whole universe, the feminists.
Mother's life. I just get a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more
Woman that has nothing to do and they are so bored with their lives. Oh, not woman, females, because I'm not gonna...
Where's the gun, Irish?
I hear some miners been blabbing about a machine gun they found. Apparently, they got it stashed up at Gaptooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shooting at somebody, I suppose.
When did we meet this guy? Oh, wait, we met this guy, that's why I didn't remember it. Last stream, at the very end, we just saved him.
Maybe if you was more cordial with folks,
which has
they might
saved
be
him
better
from
inclined to
certain
help you.
I
death.
saved your life, and you repaid me by lying, nearly getting me killed.
Not fair now, Johnny. We should go around the side of Gap Tooth so the miners don't see us coming.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are always fighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and doxies, and it starts playing with your mind.
I never heard so much shit come out of one mouth.
I'm telling you what I heard. Oh, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there. That gun's heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? Two-faced little bastard. Easy.
Man, John doesn't really like this
There we
Irish
are.
dude.
Let's stop here a moment to get a lie of the land.
Ooh, this mission looks decent. This mission is gonna be very cool and perfecto. Patronum.
The entrance is plain to see, and there's a shaft them bastards used to haul out heavy ore. I mean you, can use that lift to get you and the gun to the surface.
But then
I
they
know
see
don't
us.
care, but the mines play havoc with me sinuses. I'll find us a fine place to hide these horses.
Fine.
And then return with a borrowed
Return.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. And Irish, I strongly advise you don't run off this time.
You're trespassing. State your business.
You really want to die?
Well, I like how they actually walk up to you and they tell you that, hey man, you're trespassing. Go away. Hoppa. Oh.
This is getting intense.
He's looking for you, buddy.
Why you want to die?
Man, we are going to the underground. You know, that's any video game we go to the underground. That's like peak gaming design. Look at that. Come on, John. Look for the Gatling gun. Hey. He doesn't wanna hurt me. Oh, look at that exit phone, bro. For a second I thought that I shouldn't shoot that because
Don't make me kill you.
look at the did you see that? Look at that goofy ass. Oh, that was good, that was good. I have a shotgun, guys. I don't have too much ammo for it. Shotgun. Come on, partner. Come on, partner. Oh, bro. This is dangerously painful. It looks dangerously painful, dude.
What you got on you, friend?
Yeah, they don't really carry much important. Dude, this mission is big. This mission is like gold and diamond. Gold and diamond. They look, he shot his own friend. He shot his own friend, dude. Oh, see, this is how a shotgun is working, you know. Like every game it's like, okay, the shotgun will not shoot further than 3 feet or only in a spray. Look at this game, man. Was it like this in the second game too? I don't remember using that much, like the shotgun that much in the second game. Truth be told. So let's stick with the rifle. Yoo. Now what's up with the vibes, the atmosphere of this game, man? I want to piss very badly, but you know how the gaming works. You still resist 5 more minutes before you can no longer hold back your urge. Every time I shoot that explosive barrel, it feels scary because it feels like everything explodes and I'm gonna die. The Gatling gun, dude. By the way, I have Wasser. Let's go a full bottle. Because I drink a bottle like this already today. Oh, I have to push it. Wait, am I pulling it in the right direction? I mean pushing it in the right direction. Is the direction that I have to leave, like if I just follow the trail that I came in? I think that I might be just fine, right? This reminds me in the Red Forest. Yoo-hoo! Shihoo, bro. In the Red Forest, you know, the tunnel.
I thought I'd be looking at your corpse being hauled up this lift. Load up and I'll engage the gears.
This is dope. This game is dope. Yeah, peak gaming, dude.
He is. What a beautiful weapon. God's own gun. Ain't that the truth? I got us a borrowed.
Just remember, this winter we're gonna play through the most classic games ever. Hoppa! Look at that. This mission is, bro. This is my favorite mission so far. Let's go, man. Oh no. Lord. This is how we're gonna be moving soon as the last Christians. Wow, that was a really good mission, dude.
And we'll have this executive peacemaker delivered to Old West Dickens.
There was a mission in the when we helped Seth in that
Make sure it doesn't
Bumblebee,
fall off on the way.
what was the name of that village? That was a very peak mission. Look at how we're on the way. Come on, guys, that was awesome. Okay, our fame is rising, our honor is good, we have good honor. I don't know how in this game it is, you know, funny man. Funny man. What? What? Bro, there's no missions for me. Flower. What funny man? Oh, there's the Irish. Bro, is it me or I don't see any indicators? Bro, I have to piss so bad, dude. I'm gonna piss myself. Be right back, guys. In a moment. The crossway rising, and that's right, man. It's just a matter of time. We already won, by the way. I'm just saying that we have already won. We are fighting from victory. Bro, you can tell that I'm working out again because you can see the this and that. So, so be right back. I'm gonna take a PP very quickly. I'm gonna throw a yellow, bro, because that's, if I phonetically translate it on Hungarian slang, you can say I'm gonna throw a yellow. It means that you go pee, you know, you're gonna take a piss and stuff. Alright, be right back. Hoppa, I'm back. Let's continue. Phew, I feel so much lighter, dude. Like I was holding that back. By the time I started the stream, I already wanted to pee. You know, I was just in a moment, as always. Bro, where is the indicator? Yo, that's why I didn't find it. Oh, this is that place where I just was not long ago. That's my favorite biome. Hey. That's my favorite biome in the game, guys. It's a very good woodland. Bro, imagine this setting in as if it was in the Red Dead Redemption 2. Actually, I kinda understand why they didn't. Okay, the thing is, hear me out, location wise, as biome wise, I love more the Red Dead 2. The game wise, like this game stands closer to me, so my little heart, bro. But like how would have the Red Dead 2 look like if it was completely based on the first game? Like, it's based on the first game, but you know what I mean. if it was this game, in these locations with the cactus. I mean, there was Blackwater, that was the most deserty area in the second game, but the whole game itself was mostly in but bro, HD1, you know. Bro, my favorite. What was your favorite biome in the Red Dead 2? Your favorite place, of course, for me, the winter biome. But that's so default that I can't say that. I have to say something else. My favorite one, if it's not up in the, you know, mountains with the snowy biome, then I'd say Saint Denis, bro. Saint Denis, and it's swampy, dark, little foggy biome. But what beats everything, it's like the Oregon vibes. Oregon vibes beats everything. Oregon, but winter. Fool. That beats everything, man. By the way, I didn't even know during the playthrough. But I was having a good honor, you know, like you get different cutscenes. For example, when Sean is shot in the head, you know, or when different things happen. And welcome back, Mikael. Welcome back. When different things happen and stuff, and the ending too, like hold on. Like the ending, I didn't even know I accidentally had the best ending you could possibly get, even though it didn't felt like the best ending. I think you would like Indiana Jones. Bro, I think it was the last time we talked about this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have to see if Auntie Fit Girl has it in the first place. But we definitely have to put it on the list. I think the next game is gonna be, I think, Alien Isolation. I'm gonna hit up Epic Games. Boom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Beautiful account of Mikhail, as you know. And then boom, Alien Isolazione. Shifu. Because I was eyeballing Shifu and Alien Isolation for so long. Alan Wake, guys. Alan Wake. Since Evil Within, I feel like Alan Wake is gonna be a playthrough that I really want. Oh, bro. At least give it a chance, you know. I don't know anything about Alan Wake, like generally nothing. I don't know anything. I never watched videos about it or any playthrough or anything, so it might be completely new. The Lovecraft games, like Call of Cthulhu: The Dark Corners of the Earth, or Lovecraft. There's a remake of the Call of Cthulhu: The Dark Corners of the Earth. There's a modern game of it. Oh, what is this yawning? Constantly trying new games, or isn't that right? How many times I played through Metro games? I think I played through, including Exodus and all the trilogy, I played them through at least 10 times. 10 times at least, but it might be more. If it's a good game and it's like, you know, the unknown, right? Look at me, bro, I'm playing cowboy games and medieval era games, fantasy games, Witcher 3, bro, Kingdom Come Deliverance and Red Dead Redemption games. That's insane, man. completely insane. Evil Within, that was awesome. Actually, that's one of them games that I would have played anyway, because you know that's like my stands the closest to my. Because games like Days Gone or Evil Within are not pretty surprising, because they are close to my taste, they are close to my persona. Moses should have a game. Imagine building a tabernacle, bro. When I just read it, when I just read about building the tabernacle, dude, it's so hard to go through. By the way, I'm at the judges, bro. I'm at the judges. What's up? I'm at the judges, bro. This and that, you know, this and that. guys, when this is an inside joke of ours, nobody gonna understand, only the three of us, the six of us, you know, the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit is with us. When I say, when you ask me like how was my day, and I say this and that, then you know that's, I refer to the workout, you know. Halfway through Isaiah, nice, man. Just when the Lord, there's which Isaiah is that? It's one of my favorite ones. I want to search that up because AJ's very favorite. Everything from the Bible is Isaiah. Bro, it's tough, Isaiah, man. You crazy? You crazy, bro? It's actually tough to read. Everything in the Old Testament is tough to read. Like everything in the Old Testament is hard. You know. Isaiah, let me find it. Which one was that? The most legendary, if I have to. There's so many good Isaiah verses, but there's there's this one: do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Dude, are you crazy? Or the 43 verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Dude, guys, Romans, the Romans, but Psalms, not even mention the Psalms, okay? Because I love when people are, oh, Shamshon destroys the temple. Come on, man.
Strengthen me only this once.
Just imagine that actually Shamshon was there blinded at that point because they blinded him. You lost all your strength, you know. There's so many on my mind. So, like, Shamshon is the best example of a lifetime of sexual compromise, you know. Because his whole life, as it was going down, all the time the sexual compromise was what it broke him down slow by, you know, piece by piece. Because he would have defeated he was actually, he's actually fighting Palestinians, by the Philistines, or the old Palestinians, by the way, because he would have defeated them anyway. The reason why he had to do it the way he did it in those conditions, that he was in those conditions, and that, you know, in such grotesque way, it was his own fault, you know. But Shamshon is a good example of a lifetime of sexual compromise, you know, like lust and stuff. Just that movie, I don't know if you watched, guys, that movie that I told you about, the Shamshon, the 2019, I think it's Shamshon 2019. It's yeah, it's 2019. Watch it. I recommend you guys watch it. It's brutal. Or 2018. Is it 2019 or 2018? 2018. Yeah, 2018. Shamshon 2018. Taylor James is playing Shamshon. It's so worth it, dude. Like, in general, like, the Shamshon story doesn't take a big part out of the Bible. Like, it's not a long story at all, actually. If I'm honest, it's actually a very short one, you know, compared to the stories that you can read in the Bible, or it's at least in the Old Testament. But it's such an impactful. Just watch this movie, guys. Like, this movie made me understand and visualize how strong and what he was really. You know, there's when he kills the lion, for example, because he killed a lion with his bare hand. By the way, Shamshon was the guy, just boop. Oh, a lion attacked me, boop. I just split the lion in two, lol. This reminds me of two verses. Do not chase woman, that ruined many kings. And how is it? How is the verse? How is the verse? It is better to be in a desert than with a nagging woman. Or it is better to be on a rooftop than with a quarrelsome wife. So listen, man. We all learn. I mean, we can all learn from these stories. Look at David. For example, David fell to lust, but not the lust part was the worst part of what he did. But lust was the motivator. The lust was the fire starter, you know, the troublemaker situation. Because he actually got a homie killed, you know. He sent a dude on such position that he knew that he gonna kill that guy, gonna die, so he can get his wife. That's the problem. Of course, lust on its own, it's a big deal, but in David's situation, it's a bit special because it was that murder that makes it even way more severe, you know. But God redeemed both of them, and that's the whole point. God redeems you when you turn to Him and choose Him. Even though what David did, God still called him by the man after His own heart. So, you know, lust is such a tricky shit, dude. Telling you, before you fail to lust, because you're fighting, you're not running, and then you start fighting with lust, and the devil is telling you, like the demons are telling you that, because by the way, the devil is not God. He can't be everywhere in the same time. So don't think that the devil is always there, is always watching you, and it's always everywhere all the time, because it's not. That's what God can do. The devil cannot do such thing. He's not God, you know. But how the demons are telling you, before you fall to lust, do it just one more time, just one more, you know, and they bombard your mind with that pornographic thoughts. If you watch porn, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, how intensely it can hit you like memory wise, like a certain scene or anything, dude. That's the problem. Like that's gonna be as, like, it can be just as intense after a month or whatever time, you know. And they whisper it to you like, come on, just one more time, you know, just blah blah blah, and you get heated up because you're horny and you're whatever, and then eventually fall to it. Just one more time, just and then when you have the post-nut clarity, you realize what the fuck you have done, bro. Like, what have I done? Oh no, what the fuck, dude? It's not worth it. You instantly realize it. What have I done? It was not worth it, and I fell to this shit again. And then what does the demons tell you? That it's unforgivable. Isn't that funny? That God abandoned you, God is mad at you, God hates you now. Like, look what have you done. You promised God that you're never gonna do it ever again. Look, you did it again. But I'm telling you guys, still, as many times as you fall, as many times as you have to, if you have to run back to God 1,000,000 times with the same fucking shit, with the same problem, dude, it doesn't matter. Run back to Him, especially when you fall, and especially when you are ashamed and you feel and you're guilty, and when it's bad, especially then run towards Him more. Tell Him that you're disgusting, you feel disgusting. Tell Him that you didn't want it, but you fell to it to the same old trick. The sheer fact that you're struggling with it, and the fact that you refuse to give up, and you would rather be in war with that sin, shows that you have the Spirit dwelling in you and that you are in God's team. You know what I mean? So if you have to, you just run back 1,000,000 times to God with the same thing, the same way, bro, but never give up on it. You know, like, you know what, that's me, I guess. I'm like this, I can't help myself. And or run away from Him. Of course, I understand you run away because of shame and guilt, because you're afraid that now He's mad at you and stuff. But you know, just go to God. Tell Him, I messed up, I did not mean to do it, I feel disgusted by myself. Like, for me, it got so severe, dude. Like, when I fell back, I was so disgusted by myself. I actually was, you know, like, how you say that when you want to throw up, like getting that ache feeling. And at some point, for me, it was so severe when I fell back. Last time when I fell back, it was so severe, dude, that I was sitting like this, you know, in the post-nut clarity, like, what have I done, dude? I apologize, I beg God. Like, I could stop after that, you know, I stopped after that, like, okay, it didn't snowball into something much worse, you know. I could grab back the control. But I remember that night sleeping, dude, and then waking up in different moments, because I am never able to sleep through a night. My insomnia is so bad, and I always have nightmares, you know, guys. It's rare when I don't have brutal nightmares. I have just simple nightmares, and then I call that night, but that was a good sleep. I woke up at some point, dude, and my chest was so tight, and it was physical at that point, you know, like, so I was so anxious. I felt so anxious, dude, like my chest tightened. At that point it was physical pain, dude, and that was insane, man. Like, and I started smiling in that anxiety, because all I could think about, even like when I woke up, probably like, what have I done last night, you know. But even then I started smiling, and I was like, I love the fact that I hate it so much, you know. I love I love how much I hate it, you know. Because a year ago, like 1 year ago, if you could see just a 10-second video of how I was and where I was, dude, I don't think that you would ever talk to me ever again, dude. Or I think you would, I don't know, man. 1 year ago, I had a plate where I was doing lines, you know, lines of speed or any other amphetamine. Cocaine and meth was the things that I never tried, but methadone, speed, crystal, dude, I was doing lines. And when I snorted out after a long, like not long night, that was like long months at that point, my chest was full with red dots because of my immune system was failing at that point, you know. And I took, you know, with a rolled up banknote, a line. And then I had a severe nosebleed because my nose couldn't handle it. And what I was mad about, like, oh no, I don't want to nosebleed on the plate, so I don't actually, you know, I don't destroy my drugs. Hold on, let me fix my nose. And then, okay, I have my other nose, you know, and so I can snore more. If I had on my phone lines and I did the lines, I took my finger, you know, I swept it, and then I put it on my gum, you know. I watched porn for 12 hours straight, or I had sex with my ex, you know, like through till the morning, filming myself doing her, and it was fucking insane, bro. Not to mention like the other drugs I did, like smoking weed was just normal while doing this, and drinking. And I did like 2 grams of amphetamines at least, just from 10 in the evening till 6 in the morning. That amount would be enough for other people for 3 days. I did destroy in like 12 hours, dude. Not even 12 hours. What was enough for other people for 2 days, it was enough for me for an afternoon. And then in the morning I was already despaired, texting my plug, you know, that come, I'm on a calm down, dude. You give me another gram. And then I went in 7 a.m. in the morning, I in a calm down, like, this is how my jaw was, you know, going, because from amphetamines this is how you look like, bro. In the morning I was going to meet my plug to get another gram, to get wasted for another few hours, and then eventually black out. And usually when I went to sleep, I was like so exhausted, my body was so exhausted, dude, that I just blacked out. And it was always a gamble. It was like, I'm not gonna wake up anymore. It was always a gamble when I went to sleep, because I was dehydrated, sleep deprived, malnutrition. Because you when you do amphetamines, you don't feel the need to eat. You're not hungry. You don't feel that you're tired in your muscles. You don't feel anything, bro. You just feel that you're sweating like crazy all the time, like brutal crazy. It always was a gamble. Like, I'm never gonna wake up. There was one very severe moment when I couldn't breathe anymore. I laid down on the bed, and it was like I forgot to breathe. And after every, like, a bit, when I actually started to suffocate or something like that, I was like, this is how and this went on the whole night, bro. Like, I went at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. to sleep, because I ran out of all the drugs, I ran out of all the alcohol, of all the cigarettes, of everything. And that was my 4th day of doing that thing, without sleep, without anything. So I was like, no, I'm gonna sleep actually. I took a shower, I went to sleep, I laid on the bed, dude, and I remember that until I could pay attention on breathing manually, it was okay. But when my brain would fall asleep, you know, I was semi-conscious, but I always regained consciousness when I was, you know, having a big gasp like this, like, because my body couldn't even handle breathing at that point anymore, you know. So it was horrible, dude. And that was just 1 year ago. What was 2 years ago and more? I don't even want to talk about it. It's not like I don't want to talk about it. It's just, you know. God's blessing that I never impregnated any woman, bro. I've been around with 7 women, I think, all my life. I think it's 7 women with whom I slept, you know. And I used twice condoms in my whole entire life. Twice. From which once it... no, it was once. I only used it once, bro. What are you talking about? I always did the coitus interruptus, you know, I just pull out, and when I feel like it's happening, I had the great pull out game, because I never impregnated anyone. But dude, that was God's blessing that I never got any woman pregnant, dude. That's, just imagine that one of my exes actually triggered me. That woman that I told you that was 16 years older than me. When we were on a holiday, she actually told me to finish in her. The stupid fucking me I did. I was 18. I was manipulated into it. Manipulated. It sounds funny when you say it like that. Because she told me that she gonna get the anti-baby pill. You know, if you take it like in 48 hours, no, in the next 24 hours, then she can get pregnant, you know. So it's like nothing happened. And then I found out 2 years after that, in the middle of an argument when I was like 20 or 21, bro, that she never took the pill. She never took the pill. She lied to me. We went to the pharmacy. She bought it. She never took it, bro. She intentionally tried to get herself pregnant with me, you know, without... When I found out, bro, 2 years after, I was like, what the fuck, dude? I found out like 2 years in the relationship how old actually she was, because I thought that she was 30 when we got together, when she actually was 35 when we got together, you know. So bro, I'm telling you. Or the witch, for example, that I didn't impregnate the witch. Just think about that. Because see, look at this. Like, look how wicked I was. Like, I fucked in a park. I fucked the witch in the park, not once, and once in the riverside, in the center of the city. Like, I could have been filmed from anywhere, like 10 angles from there, or caught, or seen, or anything, man. And I wasn't. That's the joke, man. And that's insane. That's insane. And I'm 26, and that was 4 years ago. It's not even crazy distance. Man, that's not right now. I know that it's not a game, and it wasn't a game ever anyway. Last time you spoken, bro. Yeah, I see. Be careful, man. No. Listen to me, Michael. Since, you know, I became a follower, you know, like nearly a year ago. Actually, it's like nearly becoming a year. You know, like October, November, I became, like, we started it the hard way, like, properly. Now that every time I think about if there would be a woman and I would sleep with her, if I would get caught in the moment and I would actually sleep with my girlfriend if I had one. Because we both of us can be followers, but if, you know, like if we would fall to the lust. Like, I get so fucking anxious because I know that actually I might get somebody pregnant now. Now that I know that I shouldn't do it, you know, have sex, premarital sex. And I would get a girlfriend. I would get my kingdom spouse. I'm not talking about a random girl. Actually, God leads me to her. He leads her to me. Boom, we meet. We fall in love. And Hawaii, very cool, you know. We are watching The House of David. Boom. I know I'm parodizing this, but it's not actually funny. We are watching a movie, we are watching the From or something, and hoppa, boom, it happened. But I'm telling you, I'm so anxious when I think about it, because I think that actually this time it might happen. My whole life, since I was 16, I'm telling you, raw. Because otherwise I never felt it well, whatever. It's like licking how you say that? I always said to the sex with condoms, the analogy that it's like licking a lollipop, but you never take off the package, you know, like the whatever. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm missing the point here. Like, since I'm a follower of Christ, I know that the next time I might get to that situation where I'm able to, you know, make love and stuff, I might actually, without me willing, might get her impregnated, you know? Because actions have consequences, you know? And the decisions we make have consequences, you know? And I know for 100%, I never caught a sexual disease ever in my life, bro. And I never impregnated any woman. And that's just crazy, dude. I'm telling you, that's crazy. These are miracles on its own. But next time, if now knowing the truth, and I'm so strict, and you know, I'm saying I'm ready. And if God gives me my future spouse, and if I don't behave, then I'm gonna have consequences. I don't know, it's like I know if I do it, I'm gonna get, I don't know how to explain this feeling, guys, but it's like I know it, bro. So the other day I was, you know, fighting off lust, running from lust, and I was like, okay, you know what, I sat down, big sigh, you know, like I have to accept the fact. It's not like, oh, if I get a girlfriend, or oh, this, or oh, that, like, ooh, the sexual urges. No, I sat down, I was like, you know what, I accept the fact that I'm not gonna have sex until I get married, dude. And it sounds a bit dramatic and a bit sad, actually. It was pretty scary. I was like, because how distant getting the fact that I'm gonna get married is, you know, like I don't even know where she is, bro. The woman who I'm gonna marry, bro. Not that when we're gonna get married, you know. And I was like, oh, dude, that's such a long time. But you know what? It's not like, oh, blah blah blah. No, I have to accept the fact that I'm not gonna have sex until I get married, right? No, listen to Little Moon logic to give myself comfort. And I said to the Lord straight up, and I'm pretty sure he was smiling though, but when I get married from dusk till dawn while she's cooking, before she's cooking, while we watch a movie, after we watch the movie, before, during, and after everything, bro. Dusk till dawn, man. Because then it's gonna be my husband's duty to do it, you know, and I'm no longer gonna have to restrain myself. But hear me out, jokes beside. Actually, I wasn't joking, but jokes beside. Just think about it. Like, actually, it's not just that it's worth away, and then you stay in obedience, and then you are a faithful and good servant of the Lord. But by the time I'm gonna actually get married, and I'm gonna be able, not like able to do it, I'm able to do it, I mean allowed, you know, how it's gonna be when you're actually gonna be allowed to do it completely guilt-free and completely chill, you know. And that's all that matters, man. There's like, when I get there, bro, multiplication marks. Oh. Because, you know, the lust was part of my life since I was 6. I discovered that I can masturbate and watch porn when I was 6, not like 11 and 12 like the other usual, everybody I heard, it was like that. And since I was watching porn like since I was 6 and rubbing one off, and since I lost my virginity as well, and I was chasing women, I already, by the age of 16, when I was 16, then I had that girlfriend from the uni who was like 6 years older than me, or 5 years older than me. I was always orienting around this, and as I told you guys, from that point on, I always looked like, if we were together in a relationship and 3 months passed, I was like, what the fuck, how could we not have sex? That's like, what the kindergarten relationship is this? Which was completely wrong, you know. I saw things completely wrong and stuff, but sometimes I had to give myself a break and understand like how deeply this is rooted in my brain, not just my brain, you know, how infected my soul was. But even though like this, I still understood lust, and I never watched woman's ass on the street or anything like that's so weird to me still when people do that. So yeah, man, by the way, I realized like the most of the time when I did that, falling to lust, it was either because I was tired, I was bored, or I was lonely. Like, especially when I was tired, exhausted, you know, worn down. So yeah. No, that was a very good discussion, guys. From dusk till dawn. Man, it's completely normal, I'm telling you. It's completely normal to have the urges, and as a young man with the testosterone hitting the ceiling and okay, truth be told, if I never invested myself with this, because look at AJ, this is what I told you. Like, this is why I'm so proud of you, man. Because when I'm tempted with memories, not specifically with memories with my ex or any of my exes, for example, but how it is like to do certain things, you know. And that's the thing, like the devil can just use my memory against me to be tempted of not just memories of porn that I saw or watched, but you know how it feels to have sex, and then you just think of certain things, like how it felt to do that, or how it feels to do this, and then you're already being overwhelmed and stuff. And that's why it's good when you keep yourself clean, dude, that the devil doesn't have this grip on you, you know. And Mikhail is having the, oh dude, I don't wish that to my worst enemy, how it feels to... I never got anybody pregnant, but that doesn't mean that there was no pregnancy scare. Like with my ex, actually I had the most ones, where there was like couple of times when I was like, oh no, this time we fucked up, dude. And then after a long delay, her period just came, and I was like, phew, that was so close, you know. So yeah, man, if you keep yourself clean, you have so much better chances to start with. And not to mention how much you preserved, whatever you preserved, everything for that very person who is meant for you. That's just so beautiful and so great, dude. I just wasted so much away from myself, with what was intended. Like, all the women with who I slept with, all of that was supposed to happen with my kingdom spouse, you know. And what the fucking waste, dude. Different lusts, and it's hard to break. I think that might be true. But for me, for example, the thing was that the drugs made it more in, how should I say, when you take amphetamines, and nobody can tell me otherwise, at some point everybody gonna start watching porn on it. Like, there's no way. If you're doing those drugs, at some point, at the beginning I didn't do it either. I was socializing, going to house parties and doing other stuff, even playing video games on it. At some point it turns to it. So when you become a daily user of those, and you use them for a long while, everybody gonna watch porn and jerk off on those, because those, when you take stimulants, bro, look at the guy. When you take stimulants, I'm telling you, like, porn, it's different, dude. It's like crazy what happens in your brain, or when you have sex on stimulants. It's unspeakable, bro. And it's such not real. Like, that's like, now I know what's real, what should be real, and what's normal sex is about, sort of speak, you know. But those highs that I was chasing, and that weird ass shit that I was doing, like, for example, filming myself with my ex and using mirrors, and that's not a healthy idea of making love, dude. Then you're chasing something else. That's why porn destroys your idea and melts your brain, because you're gonna, I'm not saying that you cannot be athletic or you can't do funny stuff, and it's not about that, or you can be creative. I'm just saying that having sex, it's completely different than what you see in the porn, actually, period. You can recreate stuff, it's nothing like in the movies, nothing like in the porn, bro. But those movies, those, like, porn destroys your whole concept, your whole idea, bro, of everything, man. And that's the problem, because everybody at this point, almost everybody watches it. Like, I mean, about those who watching it and they are still thinking that that's the thing. Making love with somebody is completely different, and that's all. By the way, if you would preserve yourself completely, and you would never actually sleep with anybody other than your kingdom spouse, and you would never even have a girlfriend or anything until you find, like, your kingdom spouse, you would not lose anything. Like, this, you need experience, that's a bullshit, by the way. Everything that I know, actually, sex was one of the things that I never struggled with. Like, am I doing this right? Or I never had this type of problems. But beside the point, anything that I know now, or I learned over the experiences I had with different women, it doesn't make a difference, man. I wouldn't be any not a single 0.1% behind if I never did anything. And if I would have just waited until I find my kingdom spouse, and I would have learned it along with her. You know what I mean? That's the thing. like this. Oh, I need experience, and that bullshit. That's stupid. That's a stupid argument. It doesn't make any sense. It's not like that, because it doesn't matter. Like, I never whenever I was with a woman, and when I had a girlfriend and I was together with a woman sexually, I never rated them, like how much she knows compared to the other ones, or oh, she's not really good in that, or she's not really good at that. You know what I mean? So it's fucking irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. I never rated my woman like that, my exes like that, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, marry future spouse is best. Exactly, man. And AJ kicks our ass, and you saved yourself from so much bullshit and unnecessary loss, dude. Like, those are every time when you were touched, other than your kingdom spouse, that was not love. So all that I went through, that was just demonic, dude. That was demonic, and that was evil. That was only lust, nothing more. And even though most of the people be like, oh yeah, but look, dude, I'm telling you, like, I used to use sex as to make myself feel better, as, you know, like, feel that void in me. And even though I had 7-8 times sex a day, there was one record when I had 12 or between 12 or 14 times, of course not with finishing. That would have been pretty insane, like not finishing, just interrupting it and continuing later. And believe me, bro, I felt more emptier. Look, it's funny, but like, emotionally. And people would think like that's what it's all about. Have a good hoe, have a bitch, you know. You fuck her 12 times a day and look what the man I am. Absolutely not, dude. Absolutely not. I'm telling you. You're not gonna get a single bit closer to happiness. Actually further. If you don't find the meaning, your meaning, look at the guys, what the fuck, your purpose, and only in your purpose you can find the meaning. Nothing's gonna matter. No money, no bitches, no cars, nothing, man. That's why I said, like, actually having a purpose in pain, it's much more better than having the meaningless palace. Like, having God in the prison cell, it's so much better than being without him in the palace. Because even though 1 year ago you would have said that I lived better, money wise, or I had the drugs, I had the woman, I had the whatever, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, you know, it was completely meaningless, you know. Actually, 1 year ago it was pretty brutal, because 1 year ago I remember the conviction was always there. Every time I was sitting on the edge of the bed after having sex, I was like, I shouldn't do this. And it was weird from me, you know, it was weird from me. I was like, it's weird that I think this, I shouldn't be the one, because I wasn't the Sunday church goer, you know. It's like, it's weird that I think this, but I felt like I should not I shouldn't be doing this, man. So the further you go, the longer it takes to come back from there. That's the thing. I actually can say that even though compared to the circumstances, compared to how far I was gone, compared to that, God took me back pretty fast. But that might be because of my maniac nature too, you know. Like, if it wasn't that radical how God redeemed me and, you know, redirected me, right?
What's the rush there?
It could have been slower. It could have been a bit not like this painful, you know. But then it would have taken much longer, you know. So we went with the cold turkey situation, like stripping everything away from me, revealing everybody's nature, everybody's true intentions and faces, and losing literally everything. But that sets me up so that God can replace everything, you know what I mean? So, and it's all that matters, that your heart posture and your spirit truly. The amount of time I was actually tempted to just give up all of it, like everything. Like just tell God that I'm not gonna do this. I can't give, I give up my purpose. I give up all of this plan that we have talked about, you know, because I just cannot push any further than this obstacle. You know, food, dude, the good old times. Yapping again. Stay hydraulic, guys. So yeah, but it's still so insane that I didn't impregnate anybody, dude. It sounds funny, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. Hold on, did I just... Why is it... Oh, it's Shamshan. We're gonna destroy that temple, bro. Kill the Philistines. Proverbs. Why is my OBS... It's a bit slow. Sometimes it doesn't switch in time. Let me see. Proverbs. Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. Oh, dude. Lol. AJ has so impactful verses. Sometimes he, like, there was this other one, the Romans 12:12. That was very fire as well. So yeah. That was my past was the very thing. Like, I remember when I gained consciousness, like the spiritual consciousness, I realized that there is God, you know. I was like Peter from the Chosen. I was like, depart from me, Lord. You don't know who I am. Like, I'm such a dirty, filthy, like, piece of shit, you know. And I was terrified. Like, I remember there was like weeks where I was like, oh no, all those things, and I deserve to, for God to strike me down. And then, you know, there's the verse like, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And I realized, like, this is how it happens, the wake up, you know. Yeah, AJ got verses like rappers got lyrics, right? Isn't that right, man? Why is my dude? It's so annoying. It's so confusing. I'm in the chat here. My bad, guys. You don't see it. Lots of little moons being born. There, I wish there will be two. I want twins. If that's gonna be possible, if God blesses me with twins, I have to, you know, talk with my wife about this. Hey, how about, you know, we make twins? It's not like you manually gonna do it. I mean, you know, the manual part, but after that, you know, the concealment. So oh man, I'm telling you, it's just weird. It's just weird, so weird, guys. But that's the other day I was thinking about my past, you know, I was thinking of some brainstorming a little bit, and knowing that I smoked my first cigarette when I was 8 years old, and I'm smoking since I'm 12, since I was 12, and I started drinking when I was 12-year-old, like vodka and stuff with energy drink, of course just the weekends, but by the time I got 14, 15, it became a daily habit. And of course it was beers. I mean, when I was 14, 15, like it was beers, like 7, 8 beers on the interval of an afternoon until the evening, with like 6, 7, 8 shots of Jaeger, bro. Like, can you imagine, like, the 15-year-old body of mine, how did handle that, being completely obliterated by it? And I remember I remember, bro, I must have been like 15, because by the time I was 16, 17, I was like strong with alcohol. I haven't overdosed when I was 16, that New Year's Eve that I told you, bro. But listen to me, there's a story. I came home, I was obliterated, almost blackout drunk. I came home, somehow I got inside without being noticed or anything. I got into my room. I got on the bed, you know, the bed was spinning with me and stuff. I threw up next to the bed and I went back sleeping. I just woke up, I was like, oh, what's happening? Boom! I threw up next to the bed, I went back sleeping, man. It's... oh. No, it's this crying woman.
Oh,
No,
sister, put them up.
Irish, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that. Your old friend
Lord.
Amnesia.
Oh, good, blimey.
And I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies. Now get down there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ashamed. Ashamed to know
he
you.
bitch slapped him.
What the hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlewomen and ladies of the Lord?
I thought they was doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So,
And John is actually badass. Have to be honest with you guys, John Marston is actually badass. The thing is,
now,
for me, Arthur Morgan is
gun
the...
doesn't work. I find that rather upsetting, don't you?
Oh, heartbreaking. Which is why
Actually,
I was
John
just
is
coming to
badass,
see you
dude.
when the drink got the better of me.
Lol.
Come on. I know where we can find the parts for you. Motherfucking Mary.
Yo, what did you say?
How about a drink?
I don't think my dear wife would
dude.
appreciate
Just
that
my
too
luck.
much.
Ain't nobody gonna help a girl here.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
Oh, dude. That was me. The night if you only knew how many times I came home like this, bro. Like,
Specimen you are. How
and never happened anything to me. It's if you know how miserable I was always miserable at screaming on the street, not being. How could God's favor and protection, dude. Bloodborne. Why is that familiar to me? Bloodborne. It sounds so familiar. Bloodborne. Why is it? Blood. That's not blood. Blood. Bloodyborn. Bloodborne. 2015. Okay. Action RPG developed by From Software. From Software. Why is that so familiar to me? PlayStation 4. From Software. From Software games list. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Sekiro, Shadow Twilight. We have to play Sekiro one day because I kinda saw that game. Wait, Bloodborne? Is there multiple Bloodborne games? Is there? Bro. It got horror elements, okay. Dante Inferno. Dante Inferno. I heard about that game. Inferno. Yeah, but you know, I don't think that it might be sexualized more than Witcher 3. Is it more brutal than Witcher 3? Dante's Inferno. By the way, the mythology of it, you know, Dante's Hell with the 7 rings, it's pretty interesting. Limbo, Treachery, Dante's Inferno, and I got the 9 rings of hell. Not this one. Gameplay. Dante's 2010. Is it that bad? Like, is it sexual? Because, you know, we talked about TV shows with AJ once, and it's like you can't watch Game of Thrones, then expect yourself not to fall to lust, for example, because that's too much. But just okay. Ooh, these are heavy RPG games, fantasy games. This Dante's Inferno doesn't look bad. Ripping out a spine or two. It's been a while since I played Dante, it's so hard to remember. Well, I know that Witcher 3 was brutal Gunnar game, so if like that was a brutal, but it was manageable if we skipped it. Like by the half of the playthrough, you know, we started skipping it when it was too much, so it was kind of manageable from there on. But you say you like super, and it's not super difficult. Is there hard difficulties to it?
You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
Sour milk.
Where we going, Irish?
Must have been raised on sour milk. That's a good one. It's only 6 hours. Like the whole game? Lol. We could do that in one sitting. Bloodborne looks really cool. Like really good. And since it's a 2015 game as well.
Friend, you want to come down off that rimrod?
Finish to unlock hardcore, I think. You guys. Yeah, but I think I could play through both, like Bloodborne. I'm pretty sure that Auntie Fit Girl has it, and Dante's Inferno. But I think wouldn't it be better if we did that after we played through Alien Isolation and Sifu and Callisto Protocol and Alan Wake?
Oh well, we'll go around the back. Shaky's probably waiting for us there.
You know, we've been looking forward to these games so long ago, and I'm actually okay. Truth be told, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, because I'm gonna play them on the hardest difficulty. I'm terrified of Alien Isolation.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted
If
too
you
much of my time.
maybe play Farming Simulator or My Little Pony for a week. That's right. Oh, Witcher 1, 2 and Gothic Remake. But we could play through Witcher 1 through in the winter, since we're gonna play, you know, those good El Clasico games like Max Payne 1 and all these older games that I played as a child, you know, in my upbringing, and the Witcher 1 2 would fit it really well. But either way, man, I'm terrified of the Alien Isolation, bro. Because I want to play it on the hardest difficulty. You can't change my mind. And I don't know anything about it.
Alright! Now all we have to do is find out who you work with. You hear me? Shaky, you wretched fucking son of a whore. Suck my again!
Oh! Labor relations don't sound like they're exactly at an all-time high. You sneak in and get poor Shaky loose. I'll go get the wagon. Good luck, Marston. He's a good man, that Shaky.
Lol.
Alright, what
Well, that's gonna be pretty adrenaline, bro. I know that you have a pistol, but I know that it's not that type of game where you go around and shoot and stuff, and I know that it's actually it's more like an amnesia game where you can buy yourself time with it, but lol. So yeah, it's not a shooter. It's not a shooter. I know that much about it. I never really watched any videos about it either, so it's gonna be completely fresh, completely new experience for me, which you could. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that? So it's gonna be a completely brutal, ultra giga mega new experience for me. Oh. Bro, let me... Just because I can. Casey did so, oh yeah, bro. Lots of good games are ahead. Phew. I'm actually quite excited. I ain't gonna lie.
Hurry! Get these ropes off me!
And I'm gonna be able to, when it comes to Alien Isolation and Shifuru and Plague Tale Innocence, I'm gonna be able to play it original from Epic Games, dude. And that's just so great because no viruses, no Trojan horse on my PC that steals my info. I just press play. I mean press install and play, and that's it. Quite hungry too. Oh, I'm quite hungry. Man, that game was peak. I feel the masculine.
I'm in a world of trouble now.
Thanks, mister. I have the masculine urge to play through KCD1 again. Well, I don't think I can get through here.
Who's making for fun
point. It made me axolotl on you. Actually, you know what? It might not be that bad. But not with a rusty axe, you mean? Phew. Can I reject Lady Stephanie again? Why? That's gonna be the best part of the playthrough, man. Remember, Mika's best favorite part in the Witcher playthrough was when we rejected... What was her name? Oh, what was her name? The redhead. You know, the... What was her name? Tris. Oh yeah. That was reject boxing. Oh yeah, bro. As long if you're not Teresa, we don't want you, bro. Teresa boxing. Henry Teresa boxing. Bro, in Witcher 3 we rejected everybody, like literally. But guys, you know that if... what was the name of the other woman? You know, the actual true love of Geralt. I forgot. Yeah, no. The still love me one, yeah. If do you still love me? No. You know the bunny meme? No. Looney Tunes meme? No. Listen, man. If Yen wouldn't have been around with that bullshit, that oh, I don't know if you love me or if you don't know if you that you love me, then you don't love me, man. Listen, man. There's a good quote that if somebody is not sure that you are not the one, that they are not the one. It's simple as that. And Yen, if Yen wouldn't have played that bullshit all over there, I wouldn't have broken up with her. Right? But she had to do that bullshit with the gin and oh Geralt, Bubba. I don't know if our love is true. Okay then, goodbye, man. Oh no, the 300 miles per hour horses. Oh, but yeah, that was a peak moment. And when we rejected Tris, when we put her on the when we put her on the boat and said goodbye. That was peak. Being with her breaks no laws in Bible or doesn't go against Bible say. I think if you have to lie to keep something, or if you have to sin to keep something, that's not from God. The one that's from God gonna be evident because it's gonna bring you peace, not chaos in your life. And it's gonna bring you closer to God, not further from Him. I think that's how I could put it the most precise. It's gonna bring you closer to God, not further.
I don't know if I can take much more of it. You're shooting right at me. Sakes alive, how many are there?
Phew. How many empty, like, lonely horses are there?
We should consider making this a more permanent partnership.
Wait, where are we?
Well, I think you're ready for part martyr. You've got enough ammunition here to take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williams has got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper.
Are he like him and Seth? Both of them we called for the fourth raid. But that fourth raid is when we kill Bill, bro. I can't wait to take Bill out of the equation here. We have the... What's that? Funny man. What is this funny man thing? I don't understand funny man. Sure, no. What is this? Funny man. You met a writer visiting from Manhattan at the train station in Benedict Point. He's running around. Oh, bro, like who cares? Hillbilly. Oh, yeah, bro. Man, I don't forget. You think I forgot how Bill and Javier betrayed along with Dutch? Okay, Michael is dead, that's why I don't say his name, but Arthur Morgan. We are not forgetting that easily, bro. And the way Arthur Morgan was betrayed at the very end, bro. Ain't no way Bill gonna get away with this, and we're gonna get to him, and then we're gonna annihilate Billy boy. The twins. Oh, this is not that. Oh. I have to collect 2 more from that red one, and there's a third type of what's that plant? I don't even know the term. Ah, those are twins. What? Wait, what? Those are Johnny and not Bravo told me that they might be actually brothers. No, they cannot act like that and be brothers, dude. Why? But even if they are just pretending to be lovers, which I don't think so, actually, unfortunately. Why? That's some sick shit, bro. Bro, Tomahawk. That's where the Tomahawk joke is from. Tomahawk, bro. Yeah, cause from the very beginning, they were very weird. They were too nice, and there's no way that you're that nice. And second of all, they pretended to be lovers, but the way they acted, I don't know, man. That was disgusting as hell. I just couldn't take it no more. When the woman said, "Ah, looking ain't a crime," that officially set me off, and I was like, okay, you know what? Boom. Boom, man. In the face. Tomahawk in the face. Inspector Hoon. That was actually pretty funny. I've watched videos about it after that, but I mean since then, so to speak, more likely, precisely. And now I understand that you can have different outcomes here, like you eat and then leave, or actually be knocked out by the drugs they give you or something like that. And then they leave, they steal all your money, they leave you out in a ditch or something. Either way, I think they scam you or something, right? Like, oh, wait, there's KKK. Wait, for real, there's KKK in Red Dead 2. Bro, how come I never met them? Bro. How come I never met them, dude? When I'm gonna replay that game one day, I have to visit all these places and all these Easter eggs, or I don't know. Find them randomly. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's say I wasn't on my peak I'm playing on Red Dead 2. I'm not on my peak, a long time ago, truth be told. I'm trying my best, you know, to be entertaining and to enjoy everything the best. Bro.
What is that?
Bro.
Thank you so much. I thought I was a goner for sure.
You were almost a goner.
Sometimes, ma'am.
I can be a gentleman sometimes, man. Ma'am. Guys, look out for those red plants. I want to find those red plants. If I find one more, just one more. Hoppa. Okay, I think we have three, and then we need the last one. Red sage. Hoppa, red sage. Okay, three, and we need. I need to pee again, bro. I drank too much water. Flower, wildfever, we have that one. Red sage, we have that one. And we need a desert tree west near Gaptooth. Gaptooth Ridge. Where is Gaptooth Ridge? Gaptooth Ridge. Do you see a Gaptooth Ridge? Where is Gaptooth Ridge? Oppa, the hell Gaptooth Ridge? This is unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. Okay, let's go to Gaptooth Ridge. No. If we are so hardcore on P-Maxi. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm sitting cross-legged right now at this point. The P's want to go free. Nah, Red Dead 1. As I said, Red Dead 2 is an insanely cinematic, brutal, good, insanely cool Arthur Morgan forever. But game-wise, like atmosphere vibes, like this stands closer to me. Like I would choose this, you know, like I'm a boomer, bro, I'm a boomer. I choose El Clasico 2010 over a cinematic experience. But that doesn't mean that, you know, the second game is not good or anything, or this game is better than the second one. I'm just saying that for me, somehow this stands close to my soul, to my heart, bro. More raw, yeah, bare bone, yeah. Yeah, bruh. Gotta be. The atmosphere. Of course, the second game has atmosphere as well, that's undeniable. And when I'm gonna have a new PC, new setup, I'm gonna replay Red Dead 2 so we can enjoy it on the max graphics. But this, somehow, you know, you're gonna see when in the winter, this winter, we're gonna play through those no dogs. Oh yeah, there are dogs, but they are friendly. They are.
I've given you enough chances to walk away.
Thank God you got them. They've done all sorts of misdeeds.
I'm a bad man, friend, but I have a heart.
Okay. Like this winter, I'm gonna play through those El Clasico come schools, like Max Payne 1 and other goodies. But I'm telling you, I just found a little while back a game that I used to play when I was a kid, like when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Recoil, you know. Type it in, Recoil 1999. How you explain to somebody that was a brutal, insanely brutal, ultra giga mega tank shooter game, bro? If you watch any videos about it, It looks ridiculous. I watched videos about it. I didn't remember that it was so shit, you know, like graphic wise. I mean, so old now. Fool me, same here. Same. At the beginning it was, no. I think the first episode was a bit, I didn't know what I jumped into. But it got me hooked up with the mechanics of the game, you know? Like how well everything was working. You know, the stealth system, the shooting, like in general how the core game mechanics were introduced. And from there it got a takeoff, but I knew that it was a liked game by many. It's a pretty known game. As I said, me myself, I tried to play it through before. I never got any further than the very introduction where you just meet the chainsaw guy. Like at the very beginning, like 5 minutes into the game, you know. And I always closed it. Now I understand why it was better that way. I never played it through before the stream. But it definitely was a brutal. At some point it took... The thing is, it never became monotone, and all throughout the 15... All throughout the 15 chapters, dude, it was an insanely good game. Action-packed. Remember the part where there was the highway shootout? There were parts when it was full action, there were parts when it was full horror. Some were crossed, you know. Overall, it's an insane game, and if you like horror games, I think it's a must, right? It's a must. Hold on, I need only one more. I need only one more. Oh. What's up with the music here, dude?
Stop shooting at me!
Why is this happening?
You're all dead!
I just wanted the purple. I just wanted the purple. Oh, dude. Okay, let's not. Truth be told, with the Evil Without, sometimes I felt that it inspired from, you know, like Resident Evil. It was a little bit Resident Evil-ish here and there, but that's okay. It didn't felt like Resident Evil, like, you know, it felt like a unique horror game on itself. That's why I admire so much Days Gone. Like, it's insane how unique that game felt. Like, underrated. It's not, ain't the half of it when it comes to that game.
Come get me out of this mess. I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, I can't hold it back any longer. I have to go pee. Be right back, guys. Man, ain't gonna lie, it's still so hot. Hot days ahead, says the... Whoa, don't. 34, 31 on Wednesday. And 30, it's like standard, 30 degrees during the daytime. Oh, it's so unbelievable, man. What you mean it's gonna be warm in the summer, man? What? Okay, so we have to save this dude who, for some reason... Is this the guy who said that he wants to see crazy things? I remember I'm getting shot at from... Phew, I feel so much easier. Oh. What being can do to an MF. But if you run away...
indebted to you, partner, but don't you worry, because I'm got a way to repay that debt. Sons of bitches are hiding treasure in those caves. My friend and I was about to swipe it when they got me. Don't know where he got to. Anyways, if you get us to the mouth of the cave, I can show you where it is on your map.
I got an idea. Follow me.
Oh, this is a shootout. This is a big shootout. Which one you like more, guys? I'm curious.
Now what are you gonna do?
Red one. Okay, okay. We agree on that one. Man, I'm actually pretty happy that I can raid this place twice, because this was really fun to raid. This is a really fun place to raid. Yeah, the one is too. Story-wise, timeline-wise, they are universe. Reversed. Second game is the origin story. They mentioned the Blackwater incident earlier. Will they talk more about it in this game, or is it just going to be? Remember, we met that guy on that hill who knew the woman who Dutch for Vanderbinder shot on the ferry, and I know that ferry from the Blackwater from the second game.
I could use a hand here. Jimmy, I didn't know you were a miner.
I'm not, sport. This is the first time that I've ever been underground. But I like getting a preview of being buried. It should be fun, but not funny, what?
Your eastern wit.
It should be fun, but not funny.
Brain, sport.
Oh, don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm beginning to think that this article will be better written on a tropical island in the arms of a beautiful maiden.
Interesting idea. Now, can we get out of here?
Yes, please.
Okay. Should I just lead them out of here, or? I thought that we should go and loot out something. Okay, let's do it for the fun of the game. Can I find something here? I feel like we could find something here.
Getting closer. Just head for that spot I marked.
Oof.
What have we got here?
Follow me, young.
Come on, keep up, please.
Isn't there like a crate or maybe not? Yeah, but it was fun to annihilate them. Wait, what? Hold on, what? The other guy left. He said he's done. Booba, booba, booba.
This is a spot, all right, but damn it, one measly chest? Well, it's all yours, partner, for your troubles. I'm a man of my word.
Sitting on those explosives, it's not the best idea. $92. You acquired a new weapon in the same category. Springfield rifle. Okay. No way! Bro, no way! Bro blew up. Bro blew up, man. Oh no, man. The guy blew up, man. Poor fella. Poor. Gap tooth breach complete. What do you mean? Guys, in this game there's at least as much, because if you know in the second game how much it affects if you have good honor or bad honor. I don't know what that fame thing is separately, but you know, as in the second game you had different dialogues and different cutscenes for when bad or good honor. Is it the same in this game? I'm very curious how much effect does it have, because we are doing pretty good. We have pretty good honor, to be honest. We're on the good path to complete the good Gomesco Marshal. No, we have the flower. Let me see the journal. Funny, man. Okay, so it's inactive. You're gonna see it another time. You meet a mysterious man. I know you. This I know you man was at a I don't see any more question marks. Or I should use the mic. Okay. You never know. The thing is, the I know you man kind of frightened me a little. Man, it's not every day when you just walk up to somebody who is staring off a cliff on the canyons and it's like, I know you, John Marston. It's like, hey, yo, what's up? You and the Vanderlind gang. And it's like, hello? And then he, in details, mentions one of the first things that happened to the Vanderlind gang. Period. Nope. dude. I'm pretty sure that... I mean, it's a secondary mission, which makes it even more weird. Springfield rifle. Which weapon is better? Repeater? Winchester repeater. No, the Winchester is better. And it has 10 rounds, but I was like, if it's stronger, I want the stronger one. Since it's secondary mission, that do I know you, it might not be that severe situation. But I think it might lead us to deeper waters there. Just have to find the next position where I can meet the guy. I have three. Ah, no! We have only 2. The desert sage is a purple. Oh, there you go. Man, I'm so happy that I checked it, dude. If I don't check it, I would have gone there. I would have gone there without the flowers. Oh, dude. Oh, but now we have everything. And then I'm gonna be down to 2 secondary missions again. I mean, from one is inactive. So, what will be next game? Next game, Alien Isolation, I guess. I'm just so scared of that game, dude. I'm just so scared. Yo, get away from me. I'm just so scared of Alien Isolation because I know as much as it's a game like we're gonna be able to find notes, read. Since no, not from Auntie, it's from Epic Games. It's actually from the profile of Mikhail Buba. He gonna provide us, just like he did with Red Dead Redemption 2, he provides us the good game Alien Isolation. So I'm just gonna press install and I'm gonna press play, dude, and I'm just gonna be playing. It's gonna be actually pretty easy to do it. It is just, it's not even that I lack the knowledge of Alien franchise, because I saw the Alien Covenant, I saw the old Alien movies back a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I saw them in TV, but I don't recall anything. Ellen Ripley. No, Ellen Ripley, that's all I know. Ellen Ripley, though. I want to play it on the hardest difficulty, which it makes everything even worse. You know, like, it intensifies my fears. But I'm stupid to the game in the sense that I don't know who's who, if it's gonna come to the characters. I know that different Alien games have different. I played the Alien game, but the 2002 one. Wait, I have to. I played one Alien game, bro. But let me show you which Alien game I played when I was a kid, dude. This PC. And it's Alien. It's pre-Alien one movie. Alien PC game. Not, I played Alien Colonial Marines as well, but not that much. I don't think that does an Alien Dark Descent, but you know, that's strategic, more like a strategic game. I played an Alien game from like 2002 or 3 or something like that. Aliens. Years before first. Okay. But why I can see the old game? I can see these games here, these new ones. Alien vs Predator, it's from 2000. Alien Isolation 2 coming soon, bro. There will be Alien Isolation 2. It's gonna be the best time I play it through then. 20-hour Gamescu. 20-hour if you play on the hardest difficulty and you are me. I think that's gonna be easily 30, 40. Alien Rogue Incursion, no. Bro, why I can't find that old Alien game? My brain is itching. Alien game PC olds. Like it was old, dude. It's not the Alien vs Predator. It's a bit after that, but yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that I'm gonna find it now. It's a very old PC game, like early 2000s. Typical early 2000s, you know. Not the new Fire Team, I heard about that Fire Team Elite. It's like a 4-player co-op. It might be cool, by the way. My only problem with these type of games that it's only fun if you actually have, you know, 2 people to play. That's why I don't play GTF. GTF is the best horror game ever invented. The lore, what you can learn about in the game, and the whole game design and everything. Like GTF is the best co-op and in general like horror game ever. But it's only that much fun if you are playing at least with 1 person or 2. Actually, if you have only 1 person, you can still work it out somehow, because there's gonna be only the 2 of you, and sometimes you can really feel the difference, like the lack of the other people. Because there's the 4 of you, then somebody brings turret, somebody brings mines, somebody brings, and the firepower, of course, and you know. But if you have 1 person at least with who you can play, it's already solvable, you know. Now let's look at this.
Here's your flowers, Billy.
The bouquet.
Not many around these parts that help an old man with such a task. Thanks again, stranger. Come on in, have some tea with me and Annabelle. I'm sure she'd love the company.
All right, maybe just for a minute.
It's my other half, lovely Annabelle.
Much obliged.
This man helped me find these lovely flowers, Annabelle. Half as lovely as you.
No, you don't look a day over 30, ma'am.
Wait, it's the fine air and the good living up here in New Austin that keeps us so young and full of vigor.
No way.
Annabelle was mentioning she wants to go up to Blackwater, ride one of those newfangled motor cars, huh? No bumpy old horse carriage for my angel.
Good idea, Billy. I should get going.
Well, you haven't had your tea. And Annabelle baked her special blackbird pie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Billy.
He bangs that.
I've got an appointment with Playtrough.
Unfortunately, you might be right, dude.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Farewell, John. Stop by any time. Oh, we play bridge on Thursdays.
Bro.
I thought you were going, friend. If not.
What is he doing,
I
dude?
know your game. You're sweet on her a little, ain't you?
Oh, this is sick. This is sick, dude. This is sick, dude. No. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel inside right now. Like that sound, that coyote scream. So I just saw in Google that there will be Alien Isolation 2. The timing, look at the timing, man, I'm telling you, look at the timing. There's, by the way, since you guys like story games and you like medieval and other games, AJ, I'm telling you, do you know the game Plague Tale Innocence? Because on Mikhail's profile I found that on the Epic Games. Plague Tale Innocence. I don't know anything about that game.
That varmint just stole my horse. Please, you've got to help me. Come.
Of course. I don't know anything about that game. It looks... I think it's a third-person game. That's much as I know. And a story game or something. But not your usual game. Plague Tale Innocence.
Now I'm robbing you, partner.
Okay, he's going the right direction. Wrench simulator. Because after we finish this game, I'm gonna play Alien Isolation, and after that probably Sifu. Because Sifu was on my mind quite a long while now. And Callisto Protocol might be the next one. Or Alan Wake, dude. Since Evil without Alan Wake. Come little horse, come and see. Come and see. The Wild West. Yeah, no, it's good, it's good. Look at my honor, bro. Honor maxing. We are honor maxing. This was very awesome. I really enjoyed the today. But guys, you know what's coming. Tomorrow, I mean tonight, we're gonna start right away with the Marshall's mission, and there's only the Marshall mission. I don't know where this is going, guys. The things got pretty crazy. We are doing our preparations so we can assault the fort of Beale, but I think we are doing pretty good. We did the secondary missions. Funny man, and I know you, the funny man. Okay, let me quickly check something like the outfits. How do I win a duel with Armadillo? Search goods, chapel, complete twins, rocked hideout. Lol. This is 18. But I can. Lol, Mexico. Look at this Mexico. Ah, this looks like sheriff. Oh, lol. You have to go buy a outfit from the tailor. Like, period, guys. And we have we have $600, bro. Almost. Are you kidding me, dude? It's already almost daybreak. We gotta suspend the situation here, guys. Just, yeah. I was thinking, should I save not to lose a save? But it's better if I just make a double save if one of them gets corrupt, you know, just in case. Just in case, you know. There you go. This hardcore Gamesco. This is such a great game, dude. This is such a great game. But guys, before we leave, let's pray. And then we're gonna call this a night. This is a pretty decent that stream, you know. This was a pretty good one. And then tonight I'm gonna continue. I know that it's around 40 hours, by the way. Before I look at my eyes, dude. It actually, because of how bright it is, you don't see that much, but I know that the second game is longer, much longer than the first game. I think the first game is around like 40 hours. I checked it on Google before we started playing it. I checked the length of it. Alright, let's bow our heads, guys. Music off, vieren. And then we can go sleep. I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit, born of the Virgin Mary, suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day he rose again from the dead. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. From there he will come to judge the living and the dead. Believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me and accompanying me again on this beautiful night we had. Love you guys with all my heart. Stay safe. Stay in the Word of God. Stay praying. Pray, guys. Pray. And see you tonight, because it's in the morning, you know, 5 AM. See you tonight. We continue this beautiful journey. Remember, God is great. Love you guys, and see you around.